Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. There's this general adage these days that car wey no get tail, now God na they help am pursue fly. As we speak right now, a lot is happening, especially in the southeastern region, where it looks as if some of the residents seem helpless. But right now, strange things are happening in their communities that is making them to wonder. Let it not be that nature has a way of fighting for them, but yet still they are scared of the outcome of the resultant effect of that strange fight that may end up, working against them. But for the now, they seem to have, they have nature fighting for them. And before we go into the newspaper to find out what it is that is scaring Enugu people, and they're actually running helter skelter, asking and begging for their lives, like it, subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, a strange disease has hit the new artisan livestock market in Enugu, the southeast Nigeria, leading to the death of 7 persons as at Friday afternoon. You may be wondering, so what's so spectacular? Hold on, I find out those who are actually victims of this and why the villagers and community heads are worried. The development has thrown traders in the market and environment as well as residents of the area into fear. A cattle dealer and one of the leaders of the Livestock Traders Association of the market, situated along the Enugu Port Harcourt Road, Alhaji Danladi Mohammed, who confirmed the ugly development on Friday, said, "We are really worried over this strange death in this our place." He now said 7 persons have died so far between just yesterday and today, and they include 4 men and 3 women, and all of them are northerners, he disclosed. "We have not seen this type of thing before, but we are suspecting that it may be as a result of cholera outbreak here. The reason why we are suspecting is that it may be a result of cholera because those that died were seriously vomiting and stooling before they died." According to him, aside those that have passed on, some people who were also hit by the strange disease became unconscious and were rushed to the hospital. He, however, called on the state government to, as a matter of urgency, to come to their rescue. Efforts by a correspondent to speak with the State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Obi Ikechukwu, on the development was unsuccessful, as his mobile phone line was switched off as at the time of filing this report. However, the State Commissioner for Information, Barrister Chidi Aro, when contacted, said he was not aware of the development, saying if that actually happened, the Commissioner for Health will let him know. The State Police Public Relations Officer, PPRO, Daniel Ndukwe, ASP, also told our respondent that he was yet to get any information to that effect as well, but promised to get back to our respondent after making some contact. But right now, Nigerians are reacting and wondering. We're going to take cross section over what they said, and we're also going to look at this critically. Some want to look at it, some are saying let's look at this from the spiritual realm, but let's also look at it also physically and from the issue of health and cleanliness generally. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. This one here says, for what? What have you done that you should be scared of? You did not do anything, it's just nature. Okay. This one here is saying these people don't like to go to the hospital. Okay, that's another thing. This one here is saying it's a pity. Now that we are in the peak of rainy season, one needs to be careful with unkept environment as well as the type of as well as the type of what we eat or consume. This one here says 7 unknown herdsmen. Very soon it will be 70 times 7. But I thought there is a boycott of cow meat in Southeast. But if you want to go by that way, then you may need to go and meet Obi Kubana, because as at the last time of counting, Obi Kubana's cows that are actually being gifted to him for his mother's burial, it's about 400. All right, so that's to tell you that Ndibo love cow meat too much. Any celebration without a cow, Ishaku, is not a complete one. They will tell you for what? A fee? What is a fee? What is chicken? What is a goat? Ishago is the real deal. Ishin Nama is the head of cow. And as if you don't see Ishin Nama, the party has not started. So, hey, one of the greatest patronizers of Fulani herdsmen, cows or cattle is actually the Southeasterners. Or you want to try Owambe? Owambe, the Southwest, they love it too much, and it is not complete without the brokoto roundabout. It has to be. I know these things you get it from cow meat. So it's really a serious issue. So the way they love the cow meat, they still need Fulani herdsmen around. It's a synergy. Okay, let's continue what comments are saying. Nigerians are still talking. This one here is saying, "Oh well, you mean that the whole Enugu state has no single laboratory?" I think they do. I think, they do. But let's look at this. On a more that was an enlightened note. Let's look at this very critically. I think it's a case of actually going to the hospital, okay? When because of the peak of the season, all right. Seasons change. It also comes with peculiarity, all right. During rainy season, there's some seasons, especially if there's little or no cleanliness. Cholera is prone. And what is generally cholera? Cholera is that, in summary, cholera is the disease of the unclean. So if the environment is unclean and comfortable, just some days back, I was privileged to see a young woman, after farming and getting vegetables, what green vegetables. She got to the nearest gutter, not got to the nearest drainage system, and washed the whole vegetable that everybody's eating in the market. Washed inside the drainage. I mean gutter. Let me put it literally, gutter. So anybody who's buying any form of vegetables and you don't wash it thoroughly, my brother and my sister, you are one leg into cholera because some of these guys, they're out there just to make money. So whatever vegetables you buy, whatever thing you buy in the market, come back home, wash it thoroughly. If need be, wash it with salt, so that you don't fall a victim. And okay, also the fact that some of these diseases, at the beginning, they should look into it. Go to hospitals. Don't be scared of hospitals. It's not against any tradition. It's not against any law. It's not even against any belief system. If you're not feeling well, go see the doctor. Go on test at the earliest time. You don't keep managing it. Most Nigerians, are comfortable taking herbal medicine, agbo. They'll just say, just cook this agbo medicine that it is potent. I'm not against it, but do you know the dosages? Sometimes run a test. So some of these things are actually avoidable with proper test and all that. Some call it spirituality, being that why is it affecting a particular kind of persons from a particular region. Don't also forget also that those people who were born from that region may have peculiarity in their system, but their immune system may be prone to some certain climate change or climate that is not so friendly. Maybe they're used to dry seasons, and being that they're more comfortable in desert-like areas. Coming down to the south is actually a wet climate environment. So trying to adjust and all that, just maybe, but it's best prevented by going to the hospital. But as we're going to wrap it up,